We're trying to find the Kings Creek Falls trailhead. This says Kings Creek Picnic Area Trailhead.
Where does it say that?
Right here on this big sign.
Oh,
but it doesn't say anything about Kings Creek Falls, and this goes back to Bumpus Hell. So we'll see. We saw it on the map though. Still hoping this is the right trail, but we don't know yet. Hoping there's a sign up here at an intersection. So we didn't find Kings Creek Falls Trail, but this is called Cold Boiling Lake. So I'm not going to trust it for anything. Can you say that again?
It's cold gases coming up from the lake. That's why it's called boiling cold lake.
Cold boiling lake.
Cold gases coming up.
Huh.
Can you see it?
Not sure.
Right here now. It's kind of rippling right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna turn around here.
Turn around?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that goes way.
Cold boiling lake. I think this trail might go all the way around it. But looks like a pretty good trail. I'm not sure where it goes. But we're going to Manzanita Lake today, so there's lots of stuff to see over there, supposedly.
Yeah, it's hard to picture a storm coming in, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a storm coming in tomorrow, so this is really good timing. It's totally clear today. This is what I found of Kings Creek.
It's a little baby creek.
We just went a little farther up the road. And there's this turnout. And we're sure this is still Kings Creek because it winds through the meadows down there. And here's the sign
Oh my gosh.
for Kings Creek Falls. Right here. Well, it says 1.1 miles. Down here. So I guess we'll
Oh,
try
let's
to
get
do
our water.
this. Okay, we gotta get our waters. I'll go over here. So we got Googled back there where it said we put in the Kings Creek Falls trailhead and it took us to Kings Creek Picnic Area trailheads, which goes back, trails go back to Bumpus Hell. So about a mile up the road was the actual turnout for Kings Creek Falls. And there's no sign on the road either. It's the sign's hidden down
Oh.
below the road. So that stretch of the trail, we had to come down a pretty slippery, rocky trail. But now we're at the bottom, heading towards the falls. And Lisa read that the stairs next to the falls that we have to walk up are kind of scary. So I'm surprised that she still wants to do this hike. Just getting down that hill was scary enough. We'll see. Still says 0.3 more miles. Jeez. Okay, we went down to the 0.3. Now we're gonna go as far as we can and see how this looks. Up to 0.9. Back up the hill.
Oh, yeah, steep narrow stairs.
We're already back at the intersection where it says don't go down that way. And it wasn't that bad, and we didn't have to come all the way back up the hill.
It wasn't that bad for us because we could
dirty
just steep like that. Steep stairs.
So, turned out a good decision. We had this whole trail to ourselves. Just saw a couple people walking back from the falls way up towards the beginning of the trail, but otherwise we had the whole thing. So we were saying it would have been scary if there were more people walking up those stairs next to the falls, but there was nobody there. We got so lucky. And the weather is perfect. It's about 63 degrees today. And tomorrow there's a storm coming in that's supposed to drop a couple inches and probably snow up here over the weekend. Just perfect timing. Middle to end of October. What is it, the 22nd or 23rd? Or 23rd today. Anyway, this was it turned out to be a great hike, even though it was scary going down the hill. This is Manzanita Lake. This is where we're gonna have lunch. We're gonna do the Chaos Crags trail to Chaos Crater, hopefully. And nobody is here. We're by Manzanita Lake. We just ate lunch. Mount Lassen is straight ahead. There's supposed to be some crags. Well, this is a pretty trail through here. Yeah, nice trail through the woods along what we think is Manzanita Creek because it goes to Manzanita Lake. We've been climbing up this hill for a while now. It's a pretty good hill. It's like still a ways to go. But it's pretty.
Yeah, good trail.
I think those are the crags we're supposed to be looking for. What?
Crater on the other side of these. We're at 1.75, so we're 0.15 currently from the crater. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. This might be Chaos Crater.
That we're in?
Yeah. The dry lake is completely here.
We think we're coming up to a rim of some sort. These rocks look like they were forming a rim. So, Chaos Crater might be right here.
Wow, look at this. Is this the crater?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a crater down there to the left. Right down there.
Oh,
Yeah, go that way.
good. Yep.
Oh my gosh, look at this trail. It's narrow.
Yeah, that's it.
It looks like the trail continues on down around a little ways around this crater. But I think it's just a little too narrow and steep in spots and rocky, and I'm feeling it right now. Yeah, pretty steep. The trail I was just on is just a side trail. This is the main trail. And it looks steep and rocky too, but it only goes down right to there. Looks like a slope that you can walk down into the crater or back over the hill like where we came from. There's that gold bush. Chaos Crater and Chaos Crags right there. So this is where the trail splits off, and I don't really think you're supposed to go that way along the side of the crater. That's why the trail is so sketchy. So now we're heading back. It was exactly 2 miles to the top of this crater. 2 miles uphill, I should say.
Yeah, so an hour.
We were just saying we've seen about a dozen people all day at Lassen Volcanic National Park. Pretty amazing. We saw 0 people on this whole trail.